If you're one of those people who feel like every time Donald Trump opens his mouth on the world stage, he embarrasses our country, then a Swedish energy company just proved you're right. So, yes, a private Swedish company, a giant energy company, just hired Samuel L. Jackson to absolutely troll Donald Trump. I'm going to show the video that is going viral worldwide of Jackson humiliating Trump and his moronic energy policies, specifically Trump's opposition to wind energy. As with all things Trump, Mango Mussolini's opposition to wind energy has nothing to do with anything other than Trump. After railroading the people of Scotland to get a golf course built, Trump became enraged when he discovered that he couldn't control the ocean view from the course. And why did he get so angry? Because he discovered that a company was putting up a wind farm opposite his golf club, and the wind turbines, which Trump always calls windmills, will be visible from the course. Trump has been on the warpath ever since, opposing wind energy and other forms of renewable energy as a means of covering his personal and idiotic bias against wind. And if you want to measure just how insanely stupid Trump has been when it comes to wind, then consider this. Of the top 10 stupidest things Trump has ever said, and remember, we're talking about the guy who said COVID would magically go away in the springtime. Well, in that same top 10, 3 of them have to do with wind. First, Trump tried to persuade people that wind turbines were too noisy. Remember this? One more time for effect. Then Trump went on about how wind turbines were creating bird graveyards.
A windmill will kill many bald eagles. Try going to the bottom of a windmill someday. It's not a pretty picture.
Neither of those got much traction because Trump found out the hard way that as long as something is going to lower the price of gas, Americans don't really care. So then Trump went for broke with his insane claim that wind turbines cause cancer.
And they say the noise causes cancer.
That didn't really pull well either. So then Trump went on to his next ridiculous claim that wind turbines are an environmental disaster.
When they start to rust and rot in 8 years, you can't really turn them off. You can't bury them. They won't let you bury the propellers, the props, because there's a certain type of fiber that doesn't go well with the land. That's what they say. The environmentalists say you can't bury them because the fiber doesn't go well with the land.
You can't recycle the blades. So now we're going to worry about wind turbine blades that only last 20 years? I'm sure they can find ways to recycle them, like fencing around golf courses, or deck extensions for luxury high-rises. Well, Swedish energy giant Vattenfall decided to troll the chaotic Trump by hiring Samuel L. Jackson to do a 60-second spot. Who is Vattenfall? They are a century-old Swedish energy company who built an 11-turbine wind farm just off the coast from Trump's Scottish golf club. Talk about putting salt in the wound. And hiring Samuel L. Jackson, whose brand is bringing the gravitas no matter what he does, is a stroke of pure genius. The ad has gone viral worldwide. Take a look and you'll see why.
Mother wind farms. Loud, ugly, harmful to nature. Who says that? These giants are standing tall against fossil fuels, rising up out of the ocean like a middle finger to CO2. Deep beneath the waves, they can become artificial reefs, creating habitats for sea life to grow. These are wind farm seaweed snaps, made with seaweed grown at a Vattenfall wind farm. Serious gourmet shit! So, what's it gonna be? Mother wind farms or mother wind farms?
The genius of this ad is that they never once mentioned Trump's name, but you know who they are making fun of. And making fun of Trump is the point for one important reason. Laughing at authoritarians, especially dim-witted authoritarians, is an effective way to diminish their power. Trump has gone after Stephen Colbert and Jimmy Kimmel for a reason. They effortlessly puncture his tough guy mystique with searing comedy critique. And laughing at Trump is serious business for Vattenfall. Trump goes around the world threatening countries for using alternative energy, and that has dire consequences for the energy business. For energy companies to not respond provides the space for governments to take Trump's threats and lies about alternative energy seriously. Vattenfall is out there reminding everyone that Trump is just a petty tyrant and a joke of a man who should not be taken seriously, especially when it comes to energy. Hopefully, Vattenfall has started a trend where other international companies from various industries will humiliate Trump. Nothing could be better for this world than a chorus of comedy orchestrated to remind the world that he is nothing but a demented fool who is all bluster and no brains. It's like they say, laugh and the world laughs with you. Laugh at Trump and the whole world applauds you. I'm Anthony Vincent Gallo for Occupy Democrats.